Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're talking hidden superstars in WWE 2K23 as WWE Games modder WhatsTheStatus has revealed more hidden superstars, all of which can be downloaded for free via community creations. The first of these new hidden superstars sees classic throwback versions of the Usos, as Status has revealed that the game includes hidden models for both Jimmy and for Jey. These models are based on the Usos' 2013 appearance, and therefore they come with classic face paint applied, while the attire that's used is taken from a photo shoot they did to promote WWE's breast cancer awareness campaign in October 2013. The cool thing about this classic version of the Usos is that their old tag team entrance is still available, so should you set them up as a tag team, then you can assign them the Usos 14 entrance, so that will come out and perform the Samoan Siva Tau dance, though sadly the audio for the dance is no longer in the game, so while they will do the motions, the audio for it isn't included. Taking a closer look at the models, there's actually a mistake with the face paint, as the developers have applied it to the left side of both Jimmy and Jey, yet when they used to wear face paint, Jimmy would wear it on the left and Jey would wear it on the right.
When I say Usos, you say oh! One of the most exciting tag teams of all time in WWE.
Moving on to the next superstar, we have A-Kid, who was offered up as DLC in 2K22, though in 2K23, A-Kid was replaced with Axiom as part of his new gimmick. Despite this, as revealed here, A-Kid is still included in the game, though it's unclear if this is a hidden model, or if this is the Axiom model with the mask removed, as the fact that the ears are squashed in does make me believe this is Axiom's model rather than A-Kid's old one. Nonetheless, should you download it, it does come with a custom render included, commentary, and the A-Kid ring name. Up next we have a 2022 model for Dominik Mysterio, as Dom's old model from 2K22 can still be found within the game files, where it comes with last year's black and blue attire, commentary, and a custom portrait. The cool thing about this one is that it's also set up as an alternate attire to the in-game Dominik, therefore if you edit it in the creation suite and turn on the option to use it as an alternate attire, then it will automatically appear as an alternate attire when selecting the in-game Dominik.
I think Dominik Mysterio has all the potential in the world. I agree with you, Cole, and it looks like Dominik's already starting to realize that potential.
Up next we have the inclusion of a classic model for Seth Rollins, as the developers left in the 2020 Rollins that was used in last year's MyRise. This version of Rollins comes with his black and grey Monday Night Messiah outfit, commentary, and a ring name, plus it's also got his hidden Monday Night Messiah-trons that were also left over from last year.
Well, the opposition, I guess, needs to embrace the vision. They'd be wise to embrace the vision. Should they choose not to, the opposition will be embracing a beating.
Next on our list of hidden superstars, we have two versions of Baron Corbin, the first of which dates all the way back to 2016, as we have this classic version of Corbin with long hair that appears to be based on his time in NXT. Also included as a secondary attire, we have the more recent bum-ass Corbin that's seen him lose all of his money, with this version of Corbin seeing him come out in the dirty white shirt with short hair. As with the A-Kid model, it's unclear if this one is hidden content or whether it's a modded version of the in-game Corbin, though it does come with some hidden content as it includes the King Corbin Trons and theme music. For this next offering, we have a throwback version of Legado del Fantasma's Santos Escobar, as the developers have included the attire that he wore at NXT's Halloween Havoc in 2020, as that event seen him wearing Rey Mysterio's actual ring gear from the 1997 Halloween Havoc. This version of Santos also comes with a face paint that he wore for the event, as he also appeared with half of his face sporting a Day of the Dead design, which alongside the Mysterio outfit was said to pay homage to his Mexican heritage. Like Dominik, this hidden version of Santos is set up as an alternate attire to the in-game version, therefore if you do edit him in the creation suite, you can opt to set it up as an alternate attire. Switching over to the women, first up we have an alternate model for Carmella, as Status has shared this retro version that sees her come out with the attire she wore in 2K20. Along with the 2K20 version, we also have a secondary attire that sees Carmella in a leopard skin outfit, with this one seeing her with long blonde hair. Should you download it, this version of Carmella comes with her own commentary included, a custom render, and the option to assign her as an alternate attire to the in-game Carmella. Also available, we have a classic version of the Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley, as this one appears to be more leftover content from last year's MyFaction updates, with this version of Rhea using her old model with the short slicked back hair and her black and red outfit. Moving on to the next of the hidden characters, next up is Nikki Cross, who was originally announced as part of the roster alongside Nikki ASH before the list was then updated to remove her. Nonetheless, should you want to add Nikki Cross to your roster, then Status has shared this hidden version of Nikki that comes complete with hidden trons and theme music, as well as her own commentary that is different to that of Nikki ASH.
Yeah, I tried to talk to Nikki earlier today, ask her about the matchup tonight, and her eyes got really wide and she just started screaming at the top of her lungs.
This next one was actually uploaded last week, but I thought I'd include it for anyone looking for an alternate Becky that doesn't have the dark eye makeup, as the developers have also included this WrestleMania 35 Becky as a hidden model. Unfortunately, as you've seen from the clip, Becky's old trons are no longer included, so it does use her current ones, though the good news is that you can set as an alternate attire to the in-game Becky and use this as an alternate attire. Up next, we have a hidden model for Tommaso Ciampa, as his 2K20 model was also found as part of the leftover content. This one doesn't include any hidden trons, as it does use the same ones as the in-game Ciampa, though it does come with the option of using it as an alternate attire. Also featuring their 2K22 attire, we have a hidden model for T-Bar, as Status has shared this version of the former Retribution member, which comes with two attires, this one that sees him wearing his full 2K22 attire with the mask, and then a secondary attire that sees him with just the face paint. Finally, for anyone disappointed by the removal of the Demon, Status has also shared an updated version of Finn Balor that sees him modded to wear the Demon's face and body paint, along with the attire that he had last year in 2K22. This version of the Demon comes with its own commentary, leftover Demon crowd signs, and the option to use this as an alternate attire to Finn Balor.
Well, the thing about the Demon, guys, is it gives Balor the power to slay monsters, to defeat giants, to capture championships. But I guess the question is, what's the cost? Tonight, the cost is worth the risk for the Demon.
Finally, for players wanting a classic version of Roman Reigns, Status has also shared this hidden Roman that appears to be leftover content from last year's MyFaction update, as this version of Roman was one of the throwback models that appeared in card packs for 2K22. This version of Roman comes with his commentary and render included, and it also saves Roman in his post-Shield attire from 2016.
The head of the table has turned this game into the island of relevancy.
Indeed, now Roman Reigns fights for himself, his council, and those who accept their spot at his table.
So that's a roundup of the latest hidden content that you can download from Community Creations. I'll leave a copy of all the search tags and the account details in the description, but let me know what you made of them in the comments, and if you found the video useful, please do leave it a like, as it really does help the channel out. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.